Here in the land of Kano of Da, we follow the tale of One-Eyed Peter, an adventurer without a home. From family unknown, Peter receives an inheritance in the form of a run-down inn. Gathering allies to create his own home, we are introduced to Arisun Ander, our noble high elf cleric. Rhine Ironfist, a dwarf who has seen more than his fair share of battles. And of course I, Valeros the Blue, sorcerer supreme and protector of the innocent. Guiding our destinies, our humble GM weaves a tale of intrigue and adventure, triumph and betrayal, in the grand land of Kano of Da.
Alright. Thank you for, I had to walk in. I had to make some kind of sound. Thank you for coming in to auditions or interviews today.
10 seconds.
My name is One-Eyed Peter.
Really? You start... Oh, God.
I am an entrepreneur, and I would like to start an adventuring guild. And noticing that you guys have talent. So if you could enter this room back here, and we'll have individual assessments. Thank you. And when your number is called, please step forward. Can I get... Alright, hold on.
You don't have to do the walking and opening doors.
Really?
Wow, we're hitting the ground running, aren't we?
Yeah, right into the wall.
Yeah, I'm really taking advantage of special effects here, you know?
Yeah, you better. Alright, I need number one. Number one, which would be the dwarf.
Go on, Sally.
Hello, my name is Ryan Ironfist.
Hi, Ryan.
How do you spell Ryan?
How the hell are you in the same room? Get out of this room. No. Get the fuck out.
Turns out they opened up the room.
Son of a bitch.
There's
Peek at
only
the door.
one room! What door were you pretending to open?
Alright, Ryan.
Jesus!
Please tell us.
It's pronounced Ryan.
Ryan.
Like the stone.
Ryan. Okay, Ryan.
R-E-Y-N-E.
Ryan.
R-E-Y-N-E.
Please tell me, Ryan, what are some of your wonderful physical attributes?
I'm a dwarf.
Some of your wonderful physical attributes.
See this beard? I ain't compensating for anything.
Exactly. Well.
He's all modesty.
What my voice just said.
Alright. And why would you like to be part of my adventuring guild?
Just cuz. ...
Alright, thank you! The fuck's with this guy? Alright, give me number two.
I'm still in the same room.
Like we're all sitting here just watching from the bar stools. He does know that
We're here, right?
he's right here, right? All that's really there is the bar itself in the way.
This guy's
Give me the half-elf. Jesus.
I am Valeros the Blue.
He's happy. I'm so happy.
Alright, Valeros. Please explain. You look quite snazzy.
I, of course, always am. For I am a slayer of monsters and men of the utmost evil. Suck it, bitch! I don't give a damn!
What is your purpose for coming here, sir?
To provide my services upon a noble group of adventurers.
You got a group of adventurers, so I'm not sure if they're noble or not. Give them a few minutes.
With me in your group, you're automatically more noble than you were before.
Okay, I have to ask. After this introduction, does a banner just show up above your head that says, "Suck it, bitches"?
I have prestidigitation, so yes.
BAM! I feel somewhat inspired by your presence. I actually like you. I don't know why. I just do.
That's because I am awesome and the state of my presence is inspiring.
Oh, damn it. Thank you. Jesus, where do we find these guys? Alright, give me the elf.
Greetings.
Oh, Jesus. They're all proper.
Wait a second, what you prefer? Hi there.
I'd be wary if he says that. Remember, he is a faithful one.
Yeah.
He might touch you inappropriately.
No, I'm not that kind of elf.
Okay.
No, I am not of the Sandusky clan.
Oh, okay. We're doing good then. We're doing good. We're safe. Unpuckered.
Way to break stereotypes.
Okay, yeah. I am Erasun Undead. I am a high elf cleric.
How the...
Erisun.
Mhm.
Eris too. Please, please.
There is no T in my first name.
Eris too. What do you what would you offer to my guild if chosen?
As a follower of Gaia, I understand the beauty of the land. Therefore, I understand herbs as well as landscapes and the benefits thereof.
You Holden? You Holden?
Let's just say I know all of nature's bounty.
Ding!
So,
We
as
got
a
a
good
winner?
aside... Okay. Yeah.
We got ourselves a dealer.
Damn
Alright,
right.
and that'll conclude introductions. Well, it was nice to interview all of you. Looking like there's only 3 of you. I gotta take all 3 of you. Good, you all made it. Congratulations, you're all hired.
Oh, good. I was scared for a second there.
Oh, yeah.
Little do y'all know, this is the unrated version of how Guardians of the Galaxy was formed.
Oh, dear Lord. They formed it over a D&D game. Oh, that sucked.
Alright, so, welcome to the Adventuring Guild. I have not come up with a name for it since we haven't had a notable adventure yet. Maybe we'll get one soon. As for right now, this is going to be our base of operations. This is my TNA.
You're not there yet, by the way.
What?
Wait, I thought I was there!
You had to come... What?
Well, I thought we were there?
I thought we were there.
I thought we were there.
Apparently we're just in a bar, just like I kept
you
saying
have to
we were.
hire people from the city you're in.
So I'll say, all you've done is hire us.
Yeah, you hadn't even gone to it yet. That's what I
Yeah.
said. I said you hadn't gone to it yet.
Oh, so first adventure. Let's go to this place that I inherited, and that'll be our base of operations. It's a TNA, Tavern and Adventuring Guild now. I added the A.
What's the N stand for?
You guys see it like...
Huh?
What's the N stand for?
And
N is not N.
I have to ask,
Son of a bitch.
on this lovely building that you've inherited, the TNA Guild, are there 2 spires?
What? What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
It's a boob joke.
Ah! I have 2 domes.
Always ginger dick around.
No spires, just domes. Two spires remind me of dicks. Ah! Get it? Dicks?
Oh no, trust me, there's a giant dick here already, so...
Yep.
What you saying? Alright, so before we can start, we probably want to like move into the Adventuring Guild, right? Yeah.
Indeed.
Alright, so
Proceed, good leader.
this place is about 10 miles out, so we'll make sure we have some rations
Fuck.
and alright.
Not that far.
I did drive a cart here.
You drove a cart.
I didn't say that.
You drove a cart. You didn't have a... This guy.
It's a
Tell me, were you also turned into a newt but got better?
Alright, so...
No, I turned into a dragon and I didn't quite get all the way back.
You can't look at him.
I am a bit scaly, and no, it's not from that prostitute in New Hampshire.
What's in New Hampshire?
Don't worry about it.
Let's head out.
Shire of Town.
So we have to walk the 10 miles to this next town.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
Because
put
you're
on...
in high
And
class.
we're marching.
Well, I'm a wanderer anyway, so I got some good shoes on. Nike.
Yeah.
So we'll fast forward a little bit. You don't not really uneventful. You travel trade routes that normally go.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh.
Traveling music as
Yeah.
So we get the coconuts. Oh,
Alright, so, do we get there?
you get there. When you reach a location, it's pretty run down. It's when you get there, you've been traveling for a while, you exit a kind of wooded area, it becomes more foothilly, but there's really nothing around except for this building. Very old, very run down.
It's a cabin in the woods.
Wait, you inherited this, or it was shit on you?
Think a little bit of both.
If you don't mind me asking, exactly what did you?
I want to show you this drawing. This is what I thought we had, and this is what we actually got. Insert pictures here, editing man.
You gotta leave that too.
Alright.
I thought
You
we were
get
getting
there,
a
it's
billboard
kind of evening, it's getting dark, but you can see there's lights on inside, like it's working. Like it's running.
Okay, who's in your dilapidated building?
Servants?
As you walk up, there's a sign that's been knocked over on the ground.
I'll pick it up.
You pick it up, dust it off. It says the Blue Dragon Inn on it.
Damn right we are.
The Blue Dragon TNA. I want to take my knife.
It's actually
TNA.
It's actually crayon.
Yeah, it's crayon. I actually make it with crayon. Just TNA.
I haven't managed to find a blue dye for the
Can
hair.
I check, since I'm over 200 years old? Can I check to see if I've ever heard of the Blue Dragon
Yes.
before? Okay. What do I need?
Oh shit, we're
history
doing dice
check,
rolling here.
Oh shit.
History.
which is a intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Intelligence check.
Okay. 18.
Nice.
You have, but what you've heard is it's there's nothing really major about it. I mean, it's just a
Okay, so there was never any like significant thing that's
no,
happened
no.
here.
It's known as, it used to be a well-traveled travelers inn for people to come by, but it's kind of lost its pizzazz, you should say.
Okay.
It had pizzazz?
At one point,
Jazz
yes.
hands.
From what you can tell, there's very low traffic in and out of it. Most of the stonework on it, on the outside, is very weathered. Like, it hadn't been kept up very well. It's very... Whoever owned it didn't take care of it.
You got shit.
Who did I inherit this from again?
You don't know. It was just a relative.
If you
Son
don't
of a
mind,
bitch relative.
Yeah,
if you
you
don't
don't
mind
know.
me asking,
It was just a random guy who showed up to you. He goes, you had an inheritance. You know, we had to look everywhere for you because you're the only last living member of your family.
Which is
Okay, we're gonna
So
act.
I might-
We're going to act something out right quick. All right. Who did you say your family was again? Because I've heard of this place, and once upon a time it was actually quite successful.
Peter.
No, I don't know. I'm the last member.
So you have no idea who left this to you.
Peter of Dawn.
What
What
is
is
her fucking clue? Excuse my French.
We're
Je ne sais pas.
we're going to a place that you don't even know if it's legally yours.
No, it's legally mine. The guy said it was.
Good luck with that.
I got this paper.
Okay, that's better.
Don't ignore the crayon. It's mine.
Very well. I will.
All right,
I will say
the roof is made of wood. It's old and worn off and kind of faded. It's no longer a brown. It's almost like a grayish looking color. You know, wood gets when it. When you walk up to it, there's a large front porch where it looks like people used to gather. It's pretty nice. It needs a little bit of work. There's some holes in it. It's wood, but it's not quite.
Tell me, is it an old Victorian style?
No,
Huh.
it's big and square. It's a big box.
Okay.
Okay.
This
That's
is getting
just-
more and more depressing by the way.
There's something strange about it. The one thing that they seem to have kept up was the front door. It's a big, beautiful wooden door.
Oh, the door looks nice.
That's nice. Are there any
It's gonna
carvings
get
on
broken.
it? Or
Yes, there are carvings.
They're pretty.
Yes, they appear to be almost look like two lions facing each other on the front of it. No, lions.
This is late.
So a blue dragon inn with lions on it.
I knock on the door.
This
Open up, bitches!
Oh dear lord.
Isn't this your house?
Yes! That's why I said it.
What appears to be a lady, a young lady, looks out the window in the front, because there's two, and kind of looks at you like it's open.
Oh.
Kind of,
Hello! How are you? I got this
All right.
piece of paper that says it's mine.
all right, hold on.
Ignore the crayon.
All right, the inside walls, floors, and stairs, the rails and the doors and areas of the bars, they all seem like the same kind of worn wood that's on the roof. It's very old.
Is there a dusty smell to it?
Yeah, it's got kind of an old, musty smell. Like it hadn't been used for a while. You have there's 11 two-person tables. 3 of them are kind of set up to the side, off in this corner over here.
Okay.
The others are stand up. There's one big round table that you see that's almost like a family-style table, and then you got a bar here with all these stools.
And where's the entranceway again?
It's over here. To your left is a counter where it looks like where they would check you in for your in. Stairs to the left that lead up to banisters.
Okay.
And a walkway that's connected to 4 rooms at the top.
Nice.
Okay. Back here, when you step in, you can kind of see there's a kitchen area.
Dude, I got the hookup. This is great.
But it all seems very, very old to you.
No, old and
Decrepit.
decrepit. It's not bad if I have a kitchen and upstairs. Granted, the stairs might collapse on me.
Well, this might actually become a very nice place if you put a little elbow grease into it.
Yeah, just a little. So,
approaching you when you walk up is a dwarf.
dwarf lady.
No, it's a guy.
Alright.
He has black hair, hazel eyes. Seems very happy as he's walking up to you.
My brother, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing? Glad you could make it.
I'm not going to be racist, but I didn't think they were all related.
Is it bad? I'll say the exact same thing.
He looks at you, Mulligan, and says, "Ah, you must be Peter. We've been expecting you."
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
One-eyed Peter.
He shakes your hand. It is a very firm grip, very strong. Ow, ow, yeah, it's...
Alright, lay off of it.
And then he pats you on the shoulder really hard, and it's...
Can he reach my shoulder?
Yeah.
5'6" is short. Sorry.
He goes, "I'm glad we found you. We thought we were going to lose this place."
Why you say that?
Why do we say that? There's been a lot of people who've been wanting to try to buy this place for a while now. And if we couldn't find the heir to the people who own this, then we're going to have to sell it.
Wait, you don't know who the last name is? I don't even know my own last name. I'm just One-Eyed Peter.
Dear Lord.
That has 2 eyes. It's
Tell
just a
me.
scar. Just shh. It's a facade.
Tell me, simple dwarf,
Yes.
who was the previous owner?
He basically tells you, to be honest with you, I've only been working here for a year. I don't quite know her last name. We always called her Lady Madeline. She hired me, took me in, but we didn't see her much. She's very old. Had a hard time working. We just kind of helped run the place for her.
Yeah. Auntie Madeline. I have no fucking clue what that is. Yeah!
Well, at least you're honest.
My faith in this is slowly dwindling.
Oh, yes, Auntie Madeline. I remember her.
Yes. Would you like to look around?
I would love to look around. Is it okay to go up the steps and stuff?
Absolutely.
Okay. Alright. And I didn't catch your name, sir, again.
I'm sorry, I apologize. My name is Ankus.
Ankus!
Ankus Axehart. Alliteration.
Ankus Axehart.
Yes.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
sir.
Working
Actually, we've been traveling for a little bit. Are we a little hungry?
I actually would not mind a bit of a meditation.
Okay,
I don't know what that is. I just want beer and food.
All right, have a seat at this table. And he sits you down at the big round table.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Autumn, come here." And the girl that you saw walk up here, walk to the table, and she's a very young human. She's early 20s.
All right.
She's got red hair, blue eyes. Will's happy now.
Doing.
Ginger.
Yeah, you feel the table.
Oh, God. sorry. Don't worry about it.
It's one of his bobbleheads, sorry.
Would you care for one?
She is. You do notice she is extremely pretty, even though she's kind of dressed down and not really, keeping her appearance up, but she still looks.
Au naturel.
If you'll go get their drinks, and tell Anwise and Angelica to start cooking food.
All right, Ankus. Would you like to sit down and chat a little bit?
Sure.
All right. So, how did you come to work here?
It's a funny story. I'm going to sit down over these drinks, and she brings everybody ale.
Yes.
And let's discuss it. Let's talk about it. So you're sitting here, you're talking. He tells you a story about being an adventurer himself and traveling.
Did he get shot in the knee?
No, he did not get shot in the knee with an arrow.
That's good.
Yes.
Oh, whew. That's
Oh, he just
cool.
retired the old-fashioned way.
Yes, he retired the old-fashioned way.
He died.
Well, he didn't really retire.
Let's go with it.
He was traveling. He was a traveler, and on one of his adventures, he came across a cart that had been attacked. And in the cart, people were murdered. All the people in the cart were murdered. Stuff was stolen, but what was left behind was a little child, a little girl, who ended up being Autumn. Who he
So that's
he
your daughter?
I raised her. Yes, she's my daughter. Yes, you could say that.
Don't touch Autumn.
But he found her, took her to
Oh,
this
we're
place,
always
and
done
kind of
with
settled down at this inn. He left her at the inn to be watched by the family that was there, and went venturing. And then several years later, he came back to check on her, and she was growing up, and the family had moved on or passed away. He wasn't sure, but she was still living and working at this place now as a teenager. And so he decided he would lay down roots close by, so he could still adventure and keep an eye on her. And basically, she'd come see him every day, or he'd go see her just to keep, that family feel to it. At which point, about a year ago, the place was struggling keeping their bartender. The last one they had left, said he couldn't make any money here. They were desperate for one, so he decided he would take the job, so he could at least stay with Autumn for a while.
Okay.
That's his story.
You are quite noble, Sir Dwarf.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, very noble.
Pretty nice.
I shall make it a point to try and remember your name accurately.
Appreciate it.
Yes, Amos.
Tell me, simple dwarf.
Amos Anheim. Poor guy.
Tell me, simple dwarf. Do any travelers come by here anymore?
Not really. Most of the people we get are either lost or they're off to do something that's, shall we say, illegal.
Wait. I have a question real quick.
They,
Your last
they
statement.
go to the mountains to do things that probably shouldn't make. Yes.
Let me say-
You called this humble dwarf simple and then poor. Do you have something against dwarves?
Not at all. I find them quite noble, just simplistic.
You son of a bitch.
Calm down, Fuzzy. Our good elf means very little. Shh.
Alright.
Sorry.
I stroke his beard lightly. Shh, it'll be okay.
Okay, I feel better.
Alright. So,
Is that how dwarfs purr?
looking at the place since it's very run down and everything, do you have an estimate about how much it's going to take to rebuild this to its former glory from what our friend the elf has told us?
I'm not quite sure, honestly.
But would you, is that what you were hoping that I could do?
I would hope so. I would hope this place would return to what it used to be.
Okay. Alright. Since you don't venture yourself, is there anything, do you know, of that we could partake in to actually start getting
We can. He goes. I'm sure I know some people that I could talk to, but why worry about it now? You're here. You made it. It's time for celebration.
Alright!
Huzzah!
So you drink your ale. You get your ales. And